Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Travis, and this is the Vintage Brickery. Well, we got something a little different today. On this build and on another build, I realized when I went to edit it, I didn't have any audio. So I'm going to have to do a little voiceover on this. So, in this one and the next one. But I'm going to try something a little different. Also, I'm putting a little music in there because I'm not going to talk through the whole thing like I normally would while I'm building it. So I'm just going to kind of chime in here and there. But this is set number 6897, Rebel Hunter. It was released in 1992. It's got 134 parts and 2 minifigures. It's from the Space Police 11 series. Oh, sorry, Space Police 2 series. And so this, well, I've already began. So I'm just kind of watch and see how it goes. This is part of the original parts that I had. I was missing a few parts, so I had to gather them up. But I had probably 90% of it. And this is a spectacular and just got one of the coolest actions. I don't know how they came up with it. Whoever did it, like most of them, they're just pure genius. But this is one of the coolest. I would say one of my favorite, but they're all my favorites. But this is definitely up there, and it's just a wonderful set. So I'm just gonna kind of sit back and let this go through a little bit, and then I'll chime in when I feel like I need to chime in too. Anyway, enjoy. wrong here. Once again, I did not have this piece that is I've got in my hand right there, that black tile hinge, 1x4 tile with hinge. I'd go fetch one. So anyway, back to the show. Now I'm going to chime in here again. I'm just showing that this one does have the old style 1x2 tile with grill cut out with no bottom groove. So, which of these are some of the parts that I didn't have. I had to track down. But anyway, all right, back to the show. just wanted to chime in here a little bit, talk about this section. This is the part of the build where it's building the really cool action, and it's kind of a difficult section to put together because all those hinges and everything. So, but I just wanted to chime in here, and sorry about Domino. She got a little barky. I'm actually in the car because I can't get her to be quiet long enough for me to talk. But anyway, back to the action. Hello, I'm back. I just wanted to talk about putting these round pieces on. Sometimes it's just like putting a round peg into a square hole. I don't know why. Sometimes it's really hard to get them in there. But anyway. Yeah, here for some reason it was not translating from the instructions to what I was looking at, took me a minute to figure out where these weird looking corner pieces were actually going, and so I had to cut away and really look at it, and I finally figured out where they went. So anyway, back to the show. Yeah, here I'm just pointing out that this is the wedge with no stud notches. You'll see some of them with stud notches, some of them without stud notches. The older sets usually have the ones with no stud notches. And here I'm pointing out what stud notches look like on a wedge. This wedge, actually, it's a 6x3. They all have stud notches, so it's not like the other where there's a kind of a choice. And right here I'm pointing out where in the beginning when I was searching these parts and stuff, I image searched that green half triangle thing piece, and that's how I discovered what it went to and led me to everything else. Alright, I'm back. And we are pretty much done. Just gotta stick him in there with his megaphone gun. And then I'm getting ready to show off the actions. This is where it gets really cool. Put him in there first. Yeah. Not sure what he is. I guess he's a policeman, I guess. Space police. This is like a little pod, I guess. I guess the idea is that it flies down, lands, and releases the little pod there, and he's in. He goes and arrests whoever they're after, I suppose. Yeah, it's just really neat. Takes it off. I think I'm getting ready to point out that the inside of those hinge pieces is what fits inside the side of the little pod there, and that's how it picks it up. It's just really genius. All right, and just like before, we're ready to show everybody where we begin. All right, there we go. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you like the music in the background. Anyway, I thought maybe that might be something that I could do later, even when I am talking during the video. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed that. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in